Chapter 7. The Jungle. My mother thought it was more responsible of her to allow my teenage sister to be exposed to alcohol in the safety of her home, exhibiting an overly accepting attitude towards drinking. She said she was demystifying alcohol under her adult supervision. My fairly popular sister had some whopping parties at our house. How do teenagers drink responsibly when their brains aren't fully developed? Parents have a powerful influence on their children, as you can read in these pages, so how about some discussion and hands-on parenting for a refreshing change? Some folks may actually argue that if alcohol is forbidden from a child, it becomes too attractive, just because it is not allowed. It's forbidden fruit, if you will. According to that rationale, those parents may allow their hormonal daughter to become a prostitute, but that doesn't make it right. Parents, the age for purchasing alcohol is 21. Don't teach disrespect for the law, even if you don't agree with it. Small children, like myself, who witness this behavior often have severe emotional problems. Many experience guilt, anger, anxiety, and embarrassment. I was robbed of a childhood, but my life was certainly not ruined, however bad it seemed at the time. As the child of an alcoholic father and mother, I can tell you that the earlier teens start drinking, the more likely they are to become alcoholics. Teens are less likely to drink if they have a parent who warns them about the potential dangers of alcohol instead of pouring up a shot for them. Alcohol abuse can be hereditary. Don't roll out the red carpet for your child to struggle with a debilitating illness the rest of his or her life. I realize some people out there have had alcoholic parents and have not become alcoholics. Congrats, I'm not an alcoholic either. Before barking at me in an attempt to justify and defend unlawful drinking, know that my situation is my own. The early drinking I witnessed was damaging. I trailed after my big sister like a puppy, always wanting to make her happy. Knowing this, she used many back scratchers to get her gain. But truthfully, I never cared. I felt closer to her, loving her almost parentally. When I was about 8, my sister asked me to bring her a ginger ale after a long night of partying. I thought she was flu sick, but she was really hungover. She thought the ginger might calm her upset stomach. I ran upstairs to get her drink. I thought to myself, the faster I could get it, the more she would know I loved her. I hunted through the bare refrigerator. Nothing. I searched a cooler in the garage from the party the night before. All I could find was Little King's Pale Ale. Perfect. I worked hard at prying open the bottle, but it wasn't unscrewing like a common soda pop. I didn't know any difference. I figured it just must be really good soda. I proudly handed her the ale. She took a huge gulp without looking at it, and heave-ho! She dove for the bathroom, tossed her hair back, and vomited her guts out. Apparently, a beer was the last thing she needed, and she made that known. I felt so terrible. Sorry, sis. She waved a dismissive hand when I asked if there was anything more I could do to help.